Beefing continues. You have Jimmy Dore really sad. Jink took $24 million in corporate cash, and Union busted smeared Julian Assange constantly pushed war while repeating CIA talking points while turning TYT into an online MSNBC. That's exactly what TYT is now. It's an online MSNBC, and finally running interference for politicians while trying to kneecap force the vote. Fraud squad. This is 24 minutes ago. Jink Ugar, 5 hours ago. I'm really sad over the Jimmy situation because I really liked him. Thought he was thought he was a good person inside. I'm really sad. This is Jink, right? I could just imagine him being. I'm really sad over the Jimmy situation because I liked him. I really liked him. I really, really did. I thought he was a good person on the inside. I've defended him hundreds of times. To have him turn around and lie about us, question our motives, it's one of the most hurtful things I've ever experienced in my career. You know, when I saw Noam Chomsky say some shit I didn't like, I was like, what the hell? I guess we really are by ourselves. Jink is not our savior. He's not really, he don't have the tactics and the strategies that he, to get where we need as a nation. When Bernie won the first 3 elections, if he was a big media thing, he would have declared victory, got the rest of them to go along with it, and then we would have had President Bernie. So, no, TYT is very ineffective. You know they're a bunch of grifting sons of bitches. They have no, what's their platform for 2021? You know they don't have one. Jimmy Dore, Jink, thinks I have an emotional problem because I'm angry about a lack of health care in America and yell at politicians about it. Here's Jink going full maniac raging at black and brown female airline employees. Jink is so disturbed, he posted this video himself.
Like, it just frustrates me that some industries just get to screw you over and go, nah, you got to fly at some point, right? It is Gustavo. That's a TYT viewer. And I'm hungry and I'm tired. And so, like, you know me, I get more agitated when I'm hungry and tired. So, look, if you guys think this is bad, wait till, if that plane doesn't actually come from the hangar in 20 minutes, is the flight coming? Come on, supervisor, is the flight coming? Supervisor, you at least got to be honest. Is there a flight? Is there a plane? You got to be honest. Is there a plane? Is there a plane? Where's the plane? Where's the plane? Is there a plane? Where is it? Where's the plane? But listen, if we just sit here and take it, they'd have us here until 6 in the morning, and then they'd fuck us even harder, okay? So, I need to, you're a supervisor, aren't you? Where's the plane?
Sorry, I'm not going to answer your question.
No, I know, because I've been here for 4 hours. Don't give me this. Where's the plane? Here, I got a question for you. When did you make the decision that we weren't going to have a plane? When did you make that decision? Who made the decision? Who made the decision that we weren't, it's funny to you, right? It's not funny to us. Who made the decision? Who made the decision? Who made it? Well, who is it? That's what I'm asking. Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? Is there a crew? Is there a crew? Is there a crew?
By yelling, we're not going to be able to answer your question.
Okay, let me whisper it. Is there a crew? Is there a plane or a crew?
Like 204, your plane is already on its way from the hangar.
No, but they told us that 4 hours ago. Is it actually coming? Lie after lie. Is it actually coming? Because I literally heard it was coming from the hangar 3 hours ago. I literally heard that.
So, that was a bit of fun there. So, Julian Assange is released. Julian Assange is free. He's not released yet. He's got to apply for a bail order or some shit. Glenn Greenwald basically says that the judge believed most of the U.S. government's theories, right? So the judge is Vanessa Baratzer. So Vanessa. So Judge Vanessa believed most of the U.S. government's theories. The U.S. prison system was too inhumane to permit extradition. So, I think that's good news. It's kind of a mixed message, is it not? Hey, Julian Assange, you might be a spy, you might have stolen information, and you probably should be held to account for, most of the 17 charges, 175 years. That's how many years he's faced with. That's how many charges from the American government. 175 years in jail he's looking at. And the judge was like, okay, yeah, you're guilty of 16 of the 17 charges. It's pretty bad, but America don't even, they don't have health care, so they don't even treat, the living and the non-criminal very good. And then the America's so bad that they don't even treat the criminals, like their prison system is inhumane as fuck. So, yeah, fantastic news, right? Julian Assange is going to go free, right? He's not going to go to the United States where he would not get a fair trial. He would not get a fair trial here. Not at all. There is no sense of justice in the United States. It's who's more powerful, who's got more money. So, it's a mixed message. Maybe the United States can look to North Korea for, find a nice, gentler nation like North Korea so we can look at their prison systems and maybe, scale it back. We have 1/4 of the world's prison population. We point to all these other nations and say they got human rights abuses like China. And yet we got more people in prison. More people in prison in total and percentage and per capita. So, yay! Julian Assange is going to go free because our prison systems suck! Woo! Hell yeah! So I just want to thank everybody that the private prison industry and everybody that made the prison industry terrible, the Constitution, the democracy, the Democratic Republic. Thank you. Sure do appreciate it. So glad the prison system is, America's prison system is so goddamn bad that Europeans are like, should we send them out? No, we can't send them our criminals. No, they don't treat anybody right over there. So our prison system is so bad they don't address the mental health, right? If you're crazy, you get thrown in there. If you're homeless, you get thrown in there. If you're a fucking psycho, killed a bunch of people, you get thrown in there. So you throw all those people in there, right? Mental health probably needs someone to talk to, but we went ahead and gave them a bunch of fucking psycho criminals to talk to. Hey, you need someone to talk to? Well, here's a bunch of psycho criminals. Get in there. What, you're homeless? Well, here's some psycho criminals, and then here's some mental cases that... Good luck on your homelessness. So that's what the judge says. They said because his mental state, the combination of Julian Assange's mental state versus the American prison system being so totalitarian and dreary and dark and oppressive and really just basically Bowser's castle, suicide is very possible. She thought that suicide would happen. She thought that, by way of mental health, that the prison system would have been oppressive to his mental health, making it even worse. So suicide would be very possible. This is it. Then they have, the United States government has 14 days to lodge an appeal. So there you go, 17 charges. Apparently all is going to get dropped. He's not facing 175 years. He's not going to be extradited. So, So let's listen to Fiorella.
Thanks to the Kroger app, you can get prices that are lower than low.
Deny you health care, but to deny you a stimulus that is at the very minimum what they should have done. But it's not even enough. $2,000 isn't enough after 10 months. It's not enough. What are you going to do with $600? Does that cover a third of your rent?
It's gone.
It's gone. It's already gone.
Most developed nations have health care and a $2,000 check.
Exactly. We are the only major nation in this country, in the world, that doesn't have health care. That has so much wealth accumulated, but has no health care. So we've hit this turning point where we're seeing divisiveness. We're seeing talks about Jimmy Dore being divisive, you being divisive, not going with our allies, not supporting our allies. But if those people that